Hi, this is Mrs. Arriaga from the library team, and I'm going to talk to you about e-portfolios. E-portfolios, also called electronic portfolios or digital portfolios, are becoming very common within academic institutions. They serve as a student's professional digital footprint, showcasing a compilation of student work in different formats over a period of time. Self-reflection features prominently in e-portfolios as it enables students to witness their development and make meaningful connections between assignments and reflections. You're going to be using your e-portfolio that you will create today in your English and theology classes during your freshman year. I'd like to show you an example of a student's e-portfolio from High Tech High, a high school in San Diego that uses e-portfolios in every grade. And you can see on their website they've organized it by class year. Under class of 2014, if I choose one of these, it brings me to a student's homepage of their e-portfolio. And so if I click on 9th grade and I want to learn more about her, I could click on About Me, Humanities, and maybe I want to click on Essays, and I can click on any of these different timed right, for example, and I could actually read the essay. It is student-driven in that you are choosing the work that goes up here. This is going to be a great resource for you to showcase to others who you are, the quality of work that best represents you. So we're going to use a Google Sites account to create your individual e-portfolio. And to do that, we're going to go to our Gmail. And from our Gmail, we're then going to click on Sites, which is up in the left-hand corner. If you click on Sites, it's going to take you to your Sites page. Now, you won't have any of these. These are example sites for me because I've already created them. We're going to create a new site. Again, you're going to log into Mail, and then from Mail, you're going to click on Sites, and then you'll be taken here. You're then going to click Create New Site. You're going to name your site. We'd like you to follow a standard here at Moreau. You're welcome to create additional sites, but for your e-portfolio your teachers will see here at Moreau that will follow you throughout your 4 years at Moreau and will be used in your English and theology classes during your freshman year and then in additional classes in your sophomore, junior, and senior years. The standard name we'd like you to use is your first name, your last name, and your graduating year. And then you can choose a theme. You have lots of options, and if you choose one and then you decide you don't like it, you can always change it at a later point. And then I'm going to choose Notebook, and then I'm going to click Create Site. I'm not going to click on more options. And from here I can see that my site is named. You will see the Moreau Catholic High School logo on the left-hand side. And now I have the ability to create a page. Currently, this is my only page. And I'd like you to create an English page. So you'd click Create Page. You're going to keep this basic web page right up here and then type in English. And we're going to put page at the top level. So we'll keep that checked as is and then Create Page. You can see that I now have the ability to type. I'm not going to enter anything in at this time, so I'm just going to click Save. And now I'd like to add another page. I'd like to add a theology page. So again, I'm going to click Create Page. I'm going to keep basic web page, and I'm going to type in theology. I'm going to keep this as is, put page at the top level, because if I check this, it would be a subcategory under English, which I don't want. So I'm going to keep it at the top level, and then I'm going to click Create Page. I now have 2 new pages, English and Theology, and I have a total of 3 pages, my home page, my English page, and my Theology page. I can edit any one of these pages by clicking on the page I want to edit and then clicking on Edit in the right-hand corner. You are free to add more pages that represent you. You will certainly be adding more disciplines to this ePortfolio, more pages in the years to come. But for your freshman year, your English and Theology pages will be used. I encourage you to customize your homepage to really show who you are. You could add a bio, or you could add a bio page. You could add a resume page. You could add photos that you're proud of. This ePortfolio is yours. This is something we want you to take from Moreau and use in job applications, in college application processes. I'd also like to show you how you can manage the site in general. So under More Actions in the right-hand corner, you'd click More Actions and then scroll down to Site Permissions, and you're going to click on this. Currently, you can see that the default setting for any Google site that is created allows anyone at Moreau Catholic High School to find and edit. Of course, we don't want to keep it that way, so we're going to change it, and we're going to change it to anyone with the link, which is very private, because unless you give out the link, no one will be able to find it. And then you'll click Save. And if you want to even make it more private, you can also choose just private, and then you'll click Save. Eventually what will happen is that you will add your teachers' names in here to share it with them. I'd also like to show you how you can change your theme and your look and feel. So you would click under More Actions again and go down to Manage Site. You can change the site appearance over here on the left-hand side by clicking on Site Layout, Colors and Fonts, and Themes. I'm going to return to site and show you one more thing. If I did not like a page that I had created, I can easily delete it by clicking on More Actions and then Delete Page. And this will delete the page. So I no longer have English, but I can just go back and create a new English page, put at the top level, I'll keep that, and create page, and voila, I have an English page again. So we are going to have you guys start on your own ePortfolios. This is really the skeleton of your ePortfolio. You will be adding content in your English and Theology classes. This presentation was brought to you by the library team.